just start by gluing back this this arm here before anything else. Oh no, it moved as soon. Oh, is it gonna work? We lucky? Oh. Oh, we got game. Okay, let's put this away. Boom. Okay. All right. I guess we can kind of start both at the same time because we're gonna airbrush them and then airbrush them and then airbrush them, and then maybe we just take like a hobby knife here. Oh, let's maybe make a eBay rescue type of thing video. I did one. I think I didn't do the second one. Just in case, maybe we turn this into a video. Yeah, so maybe we do a video about this eBay rescue thing. I like doing these repaints and stuff. They're always interesting. So these ones are gonna be total repaint. We're not keeping any of this. First of all, they're on the wrong bases because now they're on 32s and these are 25s. And second of all, I don't like I don't like much of it, to be honest. This one especially, these eyes, I don't know. Hopefully I can show you guys. It's yeah, I don't know what that's I don't dig that at all. I like the hair. The hair is really cool. Like the white into pink is kind of neat. That's the part I like the most. But it's just like, I think what we try to do is we're gonna repaint, but we're gonna try to redo this same like pinkish hair on this one just because we can. Oh, that's a good idea. Take a picture. We're just not gonna do like a boring black on these minis. That's gonna be our thing. We're gonna make it a little bit sci-fi. You know, like when they do the black, like black ninjas and stuff in cartoons, there's like a lot of like super bright blue on them. I think that's what. So we're not using primer because we have to assume that these guys are primed because they lived through the 90s with paint on them. And also, if we wanted to use primer, we probably would need to strip these guys. All right. So I'm just gonna spray some air like in the face because the details in the face are kind of like they were already not like the most obvious, but nah, with this they're. Yeah, I'm in this weird spot now where I can't really talk about lists with anybody because multiple WTC teams lists, so I can't really talk lists with anybody at this point in time. I have to keep my mouth shut and not discuss. Almost slipped earlier today, but I didn't. To the Austin Wingfield too. They would need to be very, very wrong for me to notice that they are very, very wrong. And at that point, somebody else would notice probably before me that they're. That was kind of my one of my plan was like if we need like a quick switch like for Team Canada, like if they need to like build and paint like an army, if some random unit was like super popular but never played before, an army that nobody owns. All right, off to a good start. I think I like this stone here. I think there's like a build or two that work, but really like they're nowhere close what's kind of needed, I guess, for. I think WTC is going to be probably like the same, at least 5. I think five faction in every single quad. And then probably the last 3 or 4 are probably going to vary. But I fully expect that there will be clean 5 factions. All right, what's up, Disflux? You building the Marines or the Nids, or building all of it? I also have acquired 3 Bruno. Stuff we don't talk about. Bruno. The Leviathan box. I like the Nids. What stops me with Nids is that I know they're gonna be the first batch to get a codex, so I don't wanna go like balls deep in them right now because I know they're like just on the verge of changing. I think if we're being stingy with it, we might get to do both assassins with this. Yeah. Already, it's going in the trash pile. Right. This one here, this is Arimon Blue, this one that we're using now. Oh, I think I need to post a work in progress of this thing. There's a contest of like paint a 1990s miniature or something. I mean, I like gold and gold into contrast was my favorite method when we did it on stream. I really liked that, so I think it's a pretty decent way to go. The problem with that method is you need to be kind of tidy. So, okay, maybe we save this garbage paint for one more. And again, we're going crazy here, and that's okay. Remember, you ask for it. If it sucks, you ask for it. You always have to be careful with the 1000 Suns. That's the problem. Is if you start doing all the trims, like you have to be careful because there's so many of them. There's not. You could ask Jack how he did his. Well, he didn't paint his, but his. I believe his are painted. I think Tony painted most of Jack's stuff now. The bat signal has been lit for Tony. So I would ask Jack who painted his 1000 Suns, if at all, and then I would ask that person what he did and how, because then you get trimless 1000 Suns basically, and Jack's mall look always kind of at least decent. Even the speed painted ones look at least decent, so you're good to go. Ahriman blue does not come in a contrast, but there's turquoise. Turquoise is probably one of the better represented color in the contrast range. Like, I'm pretty sure he painted stuff, but, like, not every single trim and every single detail. This is just based off of the rest of his chaos, because, like, all of the chaos stuff has, like, a lot of trims and details, and most of Jax's are not done. Because when we started, back in the old shop, you had, like, 2 units of 9 different armies. I really like this one yesterday, the Army Painter Monster Brush. So the reason that we're doing this, these 2 dum-dums here is because they're played in lots of Imperial Knights army. In August, depending on the Tyranids book, like when it comes out and how it comes out, April might be Imperial Knights month for me. So I'm kind of trying to get a couple of things ready before, so that like on August 1st I can like start playing. So we're going to do these 2 assassins. Also, possibly we sell them. Again, I'm never really discounting the fact that also need to finish the bases. Alright, I'm happy with that. I like where this is going. Do we like them more like this or like this? I think I like the black version better. Because it's not necessarily finished, right? I'm not really doing the hair because I'm still kind of committed to what I just said earlier about doing it pink like it was. And we'll come back with our highlights and we'll just add a couple on the gun and really like full blown cartoony. And like this part here is not like necessarily like super fun or super. I think that way we can add extra contrast on the mini. Hey, you think painting success and you want to get your army painted? I got you. Committed to this pink hair. I really liked it on the original model, so we're going to try to mimic what we had originally there. Recall that all of them almost in the artwork, they all have like this orangish, reddish air. Like I think even the new model, because the new model is like super tall, like this almost, if I remember correctly. And now maybe we just finish the hair while we're at it. Yeah, let's take this one and we'll use white. And we'll mix that white with we'll make our own pink here. With blackjack and hookers. And we'll just dry brush the shit out of it. Or overbrush me? Yeah, we'll just overbrush it. We don't need to complicate things. We can dry brush at a later stage. Oh, Eric. I miss that dude. It's been like so long since I saw him. So I think we do is we keep doing what we just did here, but we're splicing in a little bit more white as we go along. And in the event that there's like too much white and not enough pink left showing through, and like this is pretty close to what we had on the original model, like you don't need to as well. I was just You know, like how you forget about people. So like, I mean, I don't think since the donjon, I don't think I've seen or like talked to him. So yeah, we had more white, maybe just a smidge more white. The more we go, the more we're leaning into the dry brush as we go along. So we started with like very overbrushy technique and very heavy, but now as I actually like this. Now that this is done, I think we're going to lean a lot more into that color for all the other aspects. I don't know what you guys think, maybe. But I kind of like this color, so maybe for the blade and the big eyes, and then same thing, this guy feels like a little visor thing. I think we lean into that pink. Well, the problem with Runelord is not, I think I might have some. The problem is not necessarily it's hard to find. Runelord is $36 per can. That's the main argument against Runelord. Well, that one's Caribou Crimson. Let's try that one. Thin down, like a lot thin down. On the hair again, just to. And the reason I can do this with the Caribou Crimson is because the hair has like so much depth to it that it kind of goes exactly where we want it to go. Overall, I like this color. I think we're gonna lean into the pink a little bit more. This thing looks like a Skaven, like a weird stone. Is that what they call it? Like it doesn't look like anything except a big fucking like weird stone rock. But the last year was like very miserable for me, and I kind of like stopped attending at that point. The other, lots of other French guys are still going there. This makes me think, this whole scheme thing, it makes me think of that. You know, remember that, like, I think it was a PlayStation game. Do you guys remember that? Like, not Metal Gear Solid, but, like, in the same range of things. I don't remember but you'd spend the whole fucking game with this, like, night vision bullshit. We'll do the Googles right now, figure this out. So what we have left here is the little, like, the cloth details. Like, this one has, like, a double little cloth thingy action. And this one has, like, a little plume here. And then there's also this purity seal that we need to... I wish I saw... Okay, what do we do? Guys, we're stuck. We are... Let's use this one, because this one's the best. What do we do with the little cloth thingy? We paint, like, just a different, like, shade of black? Like, just a classic black and gray thing? I feel like if we leave it like this, it's maybe a little bit too much. So you guys tell me what you think this should be. I'll go get bases for these guys. Let's finish these guys black. Thank you. Yeah, I like them too. When it started, I was not liking it, but as we're painting them now, I think we're doing them some sort of justice. Maybe eventually I stumble upon the other two from a similar like time period, and then I can have the full set.